Hi everybody, it's Janelle and
Dave
from WebSmartGuru, and today we're going to have a chat about organic website traffic. If you replace the word organic with the word free, what we're really talking about is ways to get traffic or people to your website for free. So Dave, what are some of the ways we can get traffic to a website for free?
There's a number of ways of getting free traffic, or natural search traffic as they're called. A lot of it centres around having people type things into the search engine so that your website's found as one of the results, preferably 2 or 3, or the first page if you're really doing SEO properly. But in most cases, the traffic will come from people who are clicking a link to get to your website. Where they find those links could be places like social media. They could be places like blog sites, perhaps. Okay,
let's go back to social media. Social media, we've had a quick chat about social media. So if you find that you're on social media and you're on Facebook, for example, you might find that you're also a member of a group. So if you're a member of a group, some of the groups actually have days where they'll say, pop your Facebook page in here. So you can put your Facebook page in there and people will click on it to like it. Now, of course, with your Facebook page, you're going to have a button on your Facebook page that says to like, but also to take you through to the website. Of course, your call to action button on your cover photo for your profile is going to actually be to call them to action to have a look at your website. So they're going to click on that to go through to your website. So there's one way that they could get through to the website for free.
Exactly. I was looking at one of my clients' reports yesterday, just looking at the distribution of where they're getting their links from. And it was pretty straightforward. There was 3 main areas. One was search engines, one was direct entry, so someone literally clicking on the website, and the other one was some sort of referral from a third-party site. And most of it, about almost 50%, was search engine traffic, and the other 2 were roughly half and half with direct entry, which is clicking on the website, or typing it in directly, or again, going through some sort of social media.
Okay, so you mentioned blogs.
I did. A blog is a really good way for you to get traffic to your website.
You mean, so if I had a blog, it would be a good way of getting people to my website?
Absolutely. Setting up a blog yourself and having regular posting gives you an audience, and the audience are going to look at your website on a regular basis.
What if I don't have time for blogging myself?
Okay, what you could do is maybe have a guest blogging, posting on someone else's blog on occasions. Okay. Something like Quora, which is a question and answer site, where people just post up really, lots of questions, so enormous number of topics, and you can definitely find one for your niche, definitely. And you could just simply answer a question. Someone says, how do I do X with, go back to my favourite, dog washing, and you might say, well, use this particular product because it's really good for their fur, and that might answer a particular question. But as part of that, you could get your name out there and your website as well.
Okay, so, sorry, joking. How do we get your URL address, your website address, onto somebody else's blog, into your comment? What do you do?
Either directly into the comment, if that's allowed. Some have rules that you can't. Your signature block could have a link as well.
Okay, so that's a really good idea. You can have your signature block with your website link, and you'll find if you look at a lot of blog posts where people have comments lower and lower and lower below the blog post, you'll find that people have actually got their signature block on there. And in their signature block, they've got their website, and it's a link, so people can click on it. Now, if they don't allow links, they may still allow you to have it as a text, though.
Oh, absolutely.
And people can copy and paste your website address into the address bar.
Correct.
And still find you.
And still find you.
Yeah.
And again, we were talking about traffic as well. So part of that traffic is the search engine traffic, and Google obviously will let people see your website because you've got it on a blog somewhere. So you've got sort of double duty there. You can have it not as a link, but just as typed out text.
Yes.
Because the blog says, no, you can't have links.
Yes.
But Google will still scan that blog site and still go, oh, yeah, this is www. That's obviously a website link, and it will put that as part of the results set. Okay,
now here's a question I have been asked recently. Do you have to have HTTP or HTTPS?
Not really. If it's got .com, that's usually recognised as enough.
So you still need the www then?
No, you don't.
No?
Not at all.
No, I didn't.
You can add it. It's, there's 8 variations when you think about it. The HTTP with and without, the WW with and without, the name itself. You could just put in WebSmartGuru and you'd still find it because there's enough knowledge around it. So, and the .com .au at the end. You can have that, or maybe not have that as well.
Okay.
So,
So, can we do a video in the not too distant future about the .com.com.au type concept?
I would like to just not demystify it and try not to make it too technical, but it's just something to be aware of, that you've got these variations that give you that flexibility when you're putting your website out there.
And the whole .net, .org, etc.
And
Okay,
what it all
cool.
means.
That would be
Absolutely.
really good. So
Yep, for
keep
sure.
an eye out for that one. We'll do that one soon.
Good to
So
know.
any other places that we can get free traffic from, Dave?
Let me have a quick look at my list that I wrote down before.
Our usual list.
As lists, have to have lists. Okay.
That's the way we run on lists.
Pretty much anybody who's got a website can have a link back to your website, and that gives you, again, more traffic.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you've got people, complementary businesses perhaps, where you can have some sort of, we call it link exchanges, where they put a link on your website, vice versa. So, you can see both websites. That gives a little bit of relevance to the Google search engine, because that's my take, of course. How do you get stuck into Google, and how do you get Google to notice you more?
Yes, that's what he does. I help, but
Yeah, so, I mean, there's so many strategies and so many tweaks and turns you can take that, we'll spend all day talking about it. But I won't.
we won't.
So there's your main things: blogs, forums, guest posting on something like Quora, other people's websites, definitely social media, because that is huge.
That includes Twitter and Pinterest and Instagram. Don't forget about Instagram, because Instagram and Facebook, as we've mentioned before, work really well together. You've also got, of course, your YouTube.
Yep, and YouTube and Google, of course, will Google
Work
owns
together.
YouTube. Yeah.
Google owns YouTube, so
Yeah,
they
makes
go
sense.
hand in hand as well.
Yeah. All right, I think that's pretty much it.
That's it from me.
Yeah,
That's it from you too.
that's it from me too. So,
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thanks very much for listening again, as usual. And don't forget, there's no such thing as a stupid question. Just keep asking until someone answers. See you on the website, Smart Guru page or our website. Talk to you soon.
see you guys.
Bye.